First thing you need to do is go to your home GR app and connect to your Wi-Fi. Now we can set up our device. So we're going to go for a display hub. We need to plug it in first. So here, slide that. Oh, there we go. You can power this by battery or just plug it in. I'm just going to plug it in for this purpose here, like that. Power. So back over to device here, you can add something. So we want to add a display hub, and we need to allow Bluetooth access. I'll pause this so nobody sees my Wi-Fi password. Now we have our Wi-Fi password in. All we need to do is hold the Wi-Fi button down on the control for 5 seconds. Device is found. It says if you want to add it or not. So add, and then save. Now we're going to add our sprinkler controller, and we just go up to the plus symbol, and we can choose what we're going to add. And we're going to be adding a 2-zone. So click 2-zone. Ready for pairing. Keep the sub-device as close as possible to the hub. And next, please insert the batteries into the device. Oh, I didn't insert batteries. Something. That's a little bit annoying that it doesn't come with batteries. Now we can continue on with the connecting process. And device was added. Well, that was easy. This is the Melner timer that I've been using for a couple of years now, so we're just going to disconnect this. Problem that I had with this one is, well, it worked really well, but if you had to make any adjustments to the sprinkler, you had to come out and adjust it manually. So if you were out of town or it was raining, you had to come out and do it then. But with this new one, I'm going to be able to do it from inside, different country, anywhere. So let's just disconnect these. And yes, this is a 4-zone, and I do have a 2-zone that I'm about to connect, but I also have another 2-zone timer that I'm going to use as well. Now, although this new timer is made of plastic, so is the Melner, this one here feels very solid. The connection points are very similar to the Melner. Up here, we do have a small filter as well, so it's going to stop any sediment getting through and blocking any of the valves. This thing does feel quite weighty. It's very basic. There's no really anywhere that water can get in. It's very well sealed, so that's a good point. So let's get it connected up to the hose pipes. If you do want to manually use this timer without connecting it to the app, you can just press the left or right button and it should open the valves. And that turned my top sprinkler on. It will turn off, you press it again. We'll go into this one, and then we've got valve left and valve right. Last water usage said use 0.6 gallons. Let's go into the plan, rain delay. So we want to add a watering schedule, and then you can decide from here what you want to do. You want whether you want to mist or whether you want to irrigate. Start time. So we want to do early in the morning. We're going to go for say 7. We'll do it at 7 o'clock. Start watering by. You can select water usage or duration if you don't want to put too much water down. If you're on a restricted amount of water that you can use, it might be better to do that and split up between the zones. But we're just going to do duration. Duration we're going to do it's around about 20 minutes it takes to get enough water down on my lawn here. And we're going to do schedule. We want to do a customize because we only want to come on certain days. So we're going to do a Tuesday and then a Friday. Actually, no, we'll do a Tuesday and a Saturday morning. And click confirm. And that means that that left side is going to come on at those times. Now we can add another one. We need to do it for the right side now. So turn it to the right side of the valve. Go to plan. Hit add. And then we're going to do it for 7:30 this time. Give them a 10-minute break in between. Duration, water duration. Do 20 minutes again. And then we're going to do customize, and we're going to do that on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Maybe you fertilized your lawn and you forgot that you haven't turned your sprinklers on and you want to do this, but you're not at home anymore. You can do that from the app, and it's really simple. All you need to do is pick the timer that you want to use, and whether you want to do left or right hand side, hit the irrigation button, and then say you want to put it on for 10 minutes. Hit confirm, and the sprinkler turns on. And you scare your wife because she wasn't expecting that to go on. So let's turn that off. And you give her a little bit of a scare because I didn't know how to turn that off. This little screen that does come with the 2-zone is really handy. You can actually see what the low temperature is going to be today, the high temperature. We've got the time, it's 12:28, and it's Monday, 9/4. And you can see the temperature that is outside currently is 82 degrees, 68% humidity, I believe. Right now in here in my garage it's 71 degrees, 70%, and there's a smiley face for whatever reason. And you can see here the next plan is going to run at 317, and the last usage was 44.9 gallons. You can change between zones. So we've got zone 2, the last usage was 7.4, and it's actually currently running. It's got 8 minutes left. And if you want to use your phone to control the timer, you do need to plug this device in. If you don't want to use this device and just want to press the button on the 2-zone, you can disconnect this. So it's something you do need to have plugged in at all times. I got it here in my garage. I'll leave a link to this Rainpoint 2-zone sprinkler in the description below. And if you want 15% off, use CAM15 off at checkout. Thank you very much for watching. If you did like this video and found it useful, I'm sure you'll enjoy this one over here too.